Good morning to all the real TIs out there, and good morning to all the agents, all the people that's behind the scenes of the remote neural monitor, no matter what organization it is. Good morning to y'all too. 'Cause I know y'all watching and hearing, so y'all can hear in real time and y'all can see through my eyes in real time. Um, I like how y'all script all this stuff and stage all this stuff, so y'all can see in real time what the person see. They had these people coming before their eyes and stuff, just so by the end of the day, within an hour period, probably less than that, y'all can create something off of it. I like how y'all do that. You know what I'm saying? I like how y'all try to cover it up. You know what I mean? And oh yeah, no matter who y'all sitting around me when I'm out in public, I'm not doing nothing illegal, so I'm not gonna sit back here and up and run. I know they data collecting, and I know they trying to run me off the scene. Due to what y'all don't woke people up to. To realize the real truth and try to run them off and try to get them to commit suicide and try to lock them in the house and all that stuff all day. I understand. I understand. You know what I'm saying? I understand. That's what y'all do. That's y'all purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's y'all purpose. I understand that when it comes to a TI, that every female, every guy that you send around them to try to get them to bait them in, to try to get up with them to for sales and deals and all that stuff that they be trying to do, and all these females that you be trying to send them around to try to bait the TI in, so you could get a TI to reproduce, to keep they see, what I'm saying, being human traffic and experiment and all that stuff. I see how y'all do that too. You know what I'm saying, to try to cover it up. I see how y'all do it. But like I said, just like any other TI that's going through this, we all know the purpose and the outcome of it. With the honey bots, with the honey little pots and bots and all that y'all seen, and all these dudes that when somebody said they about to just stop doing everything, y'all want to sit back here and set these dudes up in the position and place to try to bait somebody on some drugs. Since this does have a lot to do with the marijuana and the drugs that's out here now, it definitely has a lot to do with that by raising the frequency. That's how y'all use y'all technology to do remote neural monitoring and hitting people with do weapons and all that. I know. Because if a person don't feel nothing like that till certain people come around, and if they inducing something to the point they don't feel something till certain people come around, then like I said, that's clearly remote neural monitoring. That's clearly do weapons. That's COINTELPRO. And I'm inside a military community, Columbus, Georgia, Fort Benning base, less than 10 minutes away from me. And that's what's taking place. They don't like that. So like I said, they're trying to hush me up. You know what I mean? They went up in this car. They go up in this car almost every day. You know what I'm saying? That's the purpose of the people that surround me, to keep the stuff they got. They go up in this car all the time, leave stuff around. Like I said, try to go up in my apartment, and I would not stop speaking about it. You know what I mean? Because that's what they do. Study your family, past and present, to try to knock y'all off and kill y'all one by one. That's what they do. And they could easily gradually kill you with the do weapons and all that stuff that they got. But like I said, they'll rather do it in a mental way. You see what I mean? By having everybody play a role before your eyes at these jobs and stuff to try to mentally kill you, playing with your schedule and all that. You mean to tell me a person start a job new, being a TI, you know about that person, and you try to overschedule them, thinking that it's all about them making money, right? That they don't have no time off. Then on top of that, they weren't even getting no breaks. They weren't even getting no breaks. So y'all literally trying to kill the TI on the job. Can the TI at least get one job to the point that the manager, the employees might not be all that legit, but at least the manager be legit? You know what I'm saying? I mean, at least one to make somebody want, to help the business out, make some money. You know what I'm saying? Can y'all at least do that? But y'all can't even do that. Because like I said, there's so much going toward this that y'all got all this stuff, negotiated and set up for this. And then y'all speaking, y'all say trust and all this stuff. How you going to trust? How you going to meet somebody and trust them if Their low vibration and all they know is how to do everything they see on social media and on TV. And all that stuff is based off the TIs. So of course they're gonna gaslight you. Of course they're gonna gaslight you. I try to hang out with like at least and try to meet at least in the past 3 or 4 years. I try to meet some people. It was like every year it was like one person I was hanging out with or trying to talk to. You know what I'm saying? To chill with. Wasn't even on no conspiracy stuff. Just chilling with them, and they was sitting back here indicating that they down. And it's all about trying to induce you with stuff to keep the game going. Alcohol messes with your mental, makes your head dizzy. Marijuana, drugs, medication mess with your mental. So that's the whole thing. Let's keep on getting this person up under the influence so we could keep on carrying out these tactics, going off in this stuff, putting stuff around certain areas, places, and spots that he wouldn't probably notice. You know what I'm saying? Just in case if he do notice, we gonna know that he noticed because we can see what he see through his eyes, through the technology, to remote neural monitoring. Set these females up, set these dudes up. We hear everything he's saying. If he's sitting back here saying he don't want to do this no more, we're gonna have somebody post it up, set it up, you know what I'm saying, to try to get him to do it. Just to keep the storyline going, just to keep the evidence going. So you can keep on building up this case on this individual. Because that's all y'all doing is building up a case. There's another bus gonna pull over here. Yeah, this is the same bus. Oh no, it's pulling out another one. No, I already done sent one bus out to data collect. They sent the bus driver to come out here super early to data collect. Probably won't even know when their time on their shifts, just to use the bus to data collect. See what I'm saying? A darn shame. Frequency data collect. Y'all send these people out, have them coming around, notify them to come around to do certain stuff or whatever. They just be in them. Remember, we in the midst of an epidemic, so they coming around you, close by you, not only to get you locked up, to get you sitting to go to jail. They sitting back here, you know what I'm saying, no mask on and all that stuff. Send out a group of teenagers to come around a person, you know what I'm saying, a grown man, to do what? And then all these other teenagers, they getting killed, they dying off. I don't understand, man. I mean, I worked at the YMCA. I was a counselor then. But like I said, these kids, they learn from what they see on the internet. They learn from stuff at the house and stuff in the streets when they out hanging out, playing around. So how I'm supposed to sit back here and try to control and contain these kids, these teenagers, when they learning all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Just like when I was growing up, learning from the streets, playing around the streets, being away from my parents, seeing stuff going on, being away from your parents. You know, you see that when you're a teenager, you're a little kid growing up, being away from your parents and your parents working and you out playing around. You see stuff. And y'all want to sit back here and like I said, y'all, I just don't get it. Do y'all not know how much of a reverse karma could happen to y'all by playing a role in this? A lot of these people that's doing this, a lot of y'all think that that's doing this, think that, oh, I ain't really got that much to live for and all this stuff anyway. I'm already a criminal. I'm already trying to get my cases dropped and all these charges and all this stuff, all my stuff, my records dropped and all this to keep in my little apartment and all this and that. I mean, what else I gotta, what else I gotta lose? So I'm gonna mess with somebody else. And then all of a sudden somebody passed away sooner or later down the line or instantly around them and their family. And they sitting there looking crazy. Because they playing around with somebody with high frequencies. We got somebody pulling in right now. Playing around with somebody with a high frequency, not knowing how high the frequency is to damage and mess them up. You know what I'm saying? To damage and mess them up. See, they just pulled up, but like I said, I'm about to get up out of here. Because it's enough for the perpetrating already, enough for the data collecting. The person probably ain't even going, well, they getting out. Let's see if they're going to walk. See what I'm saying? They'll sit this guy out here. I ain't saying it's a problem. I ain't saying it's a problem with it. Sent the little senior citizen to come out here to try to walk and all that stuff. Ain't no problem with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind the people that come out, you know what I'm saying, to these little parks and walk and literally legitimately walk. But for the ones that, like I said, just post up, just sitting there staring at just in your car, looking at your phone and all that, you clearly, like I said, data collecting and taking orders. You clearly data collecting and taking orders. Unless you taking pictures and all that, it don't matter. You taking advice, taking some from somebody. Like I said, for the ones that come to the park though, and they actually walk, do something, try to do something, I respect them. For the ones that come around and they want to so-call themselves, you know what I'm saying, doing unordinary stuff around you, that's purely, you know what I'm saying, government tactics being used before your eyes. Even the ones that be coming out walking around too, but still. Oh, and that day that little bot came out there to do the little thing to the car and stuff, it was pouring down raining, so I know that little bot got drenched. I know that. See what I'm saying? Karma in the flesh right there. I know that bot got drenched. I know that little bot got drenched. That inorganic being. That inorganic being got drenched. Like, why y'all gonna set everything up before a person to try to get them to go to jail so y'all could create an inorganic being, whole world, a whole atmosphere? Y'all don't want to have nobody on this earth living with no sense. Y'all don't want to have people on this earth with no common sense. Y'all want to have everybody going off of things on these technology devices. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't want to have no common sense people left on this earth. I don't get that. So basically what y'all saying is, Noise campaign with the little plane right now. Basically what y'all saying is y'all just wasting y'all time teaching these kids for all the teachers. Basically, that's basically all they demonstrating. They wasting their time teaching these kids, because what y'all wasting y'all time teaching these kids in this community in Columbus, Georgia, and in these cities and stuff taking place in this, when the kids are gonna wake up, you know what I'm saying, in the near future, if this is what's going on, they gonna see what's going on in the near future. Why y'all even wasting y'all time? Why y'all even wasting y'all time? Why y'all even wasting y'all time? Real critical thinking, real deep thinking skills, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wasting y'all time, man. Why y'all even teaching these kids? You know what I mean? Y'all trying to teach them how to be tracking surveillance when they get older? Now to track and surveil somebody down when they get older. I mean, the parents, somebody teaching them. Somebody teaching them. I'm trying to stay away from all the crowds, all the teenagers, all the kids, and all that. They're already trying to, like I said, build up secret cases. I'm trying to stay away from that. I want to send people. I want to have people come around a person. So basically, we ain't supposed to have no more leaders. The only way how you gonna lead within is if your community, people in your community, being notified where you at to be able to lead in a new formal way, not to lead in a natural way to the point that, you know what I'm saying, you was to sit back here and create a group, notify, you know what I'm saying, people within the group, tell them where you at, what you doing and all that stuff. We just gonna sit back here and put somebody in the program, have everybody, you know what I'm saying, acted out in the midst of this program to this person, and then try to play it off. You know what I'm saying? Just put them in the program. In these military communities and surrounding areas, we're just gonna put them in the program. Put, you know what I'm saying, certain people in the program. And broadcast their thoughts. You know what I mean? Broadcast their thoughts.